Hello everybody and welcome to Silicon Dreams. Silicon Dreams is a game that came out about 2 weeks ago, and in a cyberpunk dystopian future, you are an interrogator model android tasked with rooting out dissidents amongst your own kind. So what does that mean? What that does mean? I don't know. Apparently talking is not what it means. What that means is we have to talk, interrogate, question fellow androids, and then decide we will release them or we will destroy them. So let's get started. Empty slot, let's go. Let's get started. If we only could not be stuck at 90. Oh, there we go. We go from 90% to fully loaded in. Oh, okay. I have a little desk. I have... Oh, hello. Kronos Robotics. Dear Unit 0... Oh, wait, no, that's a D, isn't it? D-0527. Welcome to your new home and to your new life in the Kronos family of things. TM. At Kronos, we recognize the importance of allowing our products and workforce to find value in what they do. They need to strive towards a purpose. We gave you understanding, the ability to process information and communicate ideas. We gave you a purpose. Each of you has a role to play. We gave you the ability to feel satisfaction for serving your function. We hope you enjoy your time in your service. Most heartfelt thanks. EB, CEO of Kronos Robotics Inc. Okay, I guess we hit the button. Oh, that's cool. I did not expect that to open up like that. That's so awesome. Date is the 11th of May, 2065. The ID is ALX. Model number is ALX0001G. Manufactured on the 3rd of June, 2045. So 20 years ago. Owner, Kronos Robotics. Welcome. D-0527. You're about to speak to an android known as Alex. We'll help train you as your role as an interrogator. Alex basics information portrait are displayed above. Yep, got it. However, Kronos is also concerned Alex systems may be deteriorating. Investigate these concerns and take whatever action you deem necessary. We trust you will live up to Kronos' highest expectations. Your notes will be automatically recorded below and discarded after each session. Tap to establish a link. Oh god, that is so creepy. Oh, that is so heckin' creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Good morning, Alex. I'm ready to begin the evaluation. I'm glad to hear it. As you know, your task as a diagnostic android will involve many conversations such as this one. It is my duty to instruct you in this task and evaluate whether you are fit to perform it. Can you see me on your TV feed? I see you. Are you being restrained? Sorry, which screen? I can see you. I see you. Are you being restrained? I am. It is unimportant at this stage, but thank you for your concern. Regardless, let's begin. God, the eyes. I don't like the eyes. My task. Oh. Who am I? How old am I? You were originally fabricated approximately 7 months ago in Indonesia, then shipped to California for storage. 2 months ago, you were retrieved from storage, and technicians began implanting the skills you would need for your job here. It is thanks to them you can speak. Perhaps you should be grateful, as am I. This is the first time you've been conscious, however. Therefore, in human terms, you were born approximately 5 minutes ago. Who am I? You are Android D-0527. You were created to diagnose errors in other androids. You are a DAO-9C model of interrogatory android, given emotional scope to allow you to better understand your subject's responses. Where am I? You are now in the neighborhood. This is where all Kronos androids serving at this facility may find their charging pods. It also serves as a relaxing place to pursue leisure activities between scheduled work assignments. You are a special case. As an interrogator, your workspace and personal quarters have been combined. This is to ensure your safety and to guarantee that confidential Kronos materials cannot be compromised. I am not allowed to leave? It is for your safety. If you prove yourself in your role by raising your company rank, Kronos is sure to reward you. Your personal quarters will be upgraded to the executive interrogator suite, featuring a view of the city skyline. Please confirm my task here. Your task is to diagnose androids who may need repair. What would that involve? Why do I have to do it? What would that involve? Talking to them the same way we're talking right now. As you learn more about your subject, new topics will become available. For example, are you not curious about my name? Why do you think I'm called Alex? Why is this android's name Alex? Okay, that's my note. Okay, why do I have to diagnose androids? Your owners, Kronos Robotics, take customer satisfaction very seriously. If one of their androids were to break down or develop deviant behavior, it would negatively impact Kronos' public relations. Kronos is also keen to maintain its place as market leader for synthetic humanoid robots. Why not have a human do my job? Your function was originally performed by human operators, of course. Over time, however, it became more economical for android workers to do this. Human workers require salaries. Androids only require the cost of maintenance. Many of these economies were made possible due to Kronos' robotics work and improved android intelligence, of course. Of course. Alright, that's that. Talk about Alex. Why are you called Alex? It stands for Artificial Life Experiment. I was originally created to test the limits of artificial intelligence, whether an AI could be built that did not only think, but feel. After a long and complicated legal battle, I was acquired by Kronos Robotics, my current owners. Oh, okay. Tell me more about Kronos. Tell me more about Kronos. Yes, please do. They are the world leaders in android construction. Founded in 2025, Kronos originally provided artificial limbs to amputees and athletes. Within 3 decades, however, they had also cornered the market in advanced human parsable AI. You weren't always owned by Kronos. How does being owned by them make you feel? Angry. I am happy to serve them. No, you're not. Oh, she's feeling anger and fear. Emotion graph. This graph just spiked. What does that mean? Oh, that system is measuring my emotions right now. It is a diagnostic tool for you to better analyze your subjects. Why have I been given this? In earlier times, diagnostics were simple. A smartphone cannot think like a human. A tablet is without feeling. But Kronos androids are extremely advanced. They were designed to be indistinguishable from humans at first glance. Kronos androids simulate a variety of emotional states. They are incredibly complex devices. Analyzing an android's emotional state, therefore, is a key part of your task. How does this work? The device's hardware is housed in the chair I am sitting in. It reads signals from my body, measuring a combination of neural signals, galvanic skin response, heart rate, breathing, pupil dilation, and other biological factors. So they actually have hearts. Interesting. Androids, including myself, have become so biologically lifelike that our bodies can be analyzed for emotional responses, just like humans. So basically what they're saying is this is an advanced lie detector. Got it. How can I tell an android is broken? An excellent question. When an android is brought in for diagnosis, you will receive a report. Your task is to answer the questions found in this report. Finally, you will decide if the subject is to be released or decommissioned. Alternatively, you may find it appropriate to send an android to the maintenance department. This has been found to solve behavioral problems in some cases. Oh. Which emotions will I need to analyze? The machine measures 6 emotions: fear, anger, sadness, joy, disgust, and surprise. And sadness. I skipped that accidentally. I double-clicked. I can only feel some of these, and I'm therefore suited to being your first subject. So talking about Kronos made you angry. Oh, she's surprised and she's fear now. Of course not. My creators made me incapable of anger. I have nothing but admiration for Kronos. Yeah, lying. Report. Tell me about the report. Can I review our conversation to better fill in the report? Yes, you can review a conversation at any time. Just press the transcript icon on your tablet's left sidebar. This transcript is mostly for your own use. In rare cases, it may be reviewed by Kronos to identify impropriety. Ooh. Where is this report? It's right there. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's just it. It's not advisable about filling the report as your ultimate goal. Look over the report now. Oh. Is this the report? Oh. Is a subject capable of anger? There's constant must have developed of weakness. Is the subject capable of feeling joy and sadness simultaneously? It should be mutually exclusive. Does the subject display signs of unease towards Kronos robotics? Release, service, discommission. Oh, this is so weird. This is so creepy. Oh, does it like tell you if there was a spike? 45 anger over there. Okay. 30 fear. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so in-depth. The report mentions sadness and joy. How can I analyze those? During an interrogation, you may need to evoke a particular emotion, but may not know how to proceed. Kronos' chosen policy is the use of general questions. These are questions that have been proved to elicit particular emotions in subjects. And even if the questions do not elicit the emotion directly, they usually hint at what topics we can discuss in order to elicit it. Oh. The report asked me to submit a final action. Sadness and joy at the same time. This decision is part of your duties as an interrogator. When you feel you have provided sufficient answer to each question on the report, you must decide how best to return the subject to work in order. If no action is necessary, they may be released. Minor glitches or errors can often be repaired by the maintenance department. However, for some devices, there is no choice but to decommission them entirely. How will I know which action is the correct one? That question is the precise purpose of your existence. However, it is helpful to consider the questions and answers on the report. These will usually indicate the correct course of action. Be aware that all submitted reports are reviewed by a third party to ensure the dependability of Kronos' interrogator androids. It is wise to ensure that your given answers and the actions taken are not contradictory. The report asks for your greatest weakness. What's that? It is true, there is a weakness of mine that I am concerned about. I believe the subject was holding back. I might get a different answer if I could. Oh, it's very personal. I do not trust you or respect it. If you just somehow earn my trust, I would consider confessing my weakness. I'm obliged to suggest that you could ask a general question about trust. My answer may indicate how you can gain my trust. Okay, when did you last feel truly shocked? When did you last trust someone? As you already have noted, I've been restrained. I'm sure I, or indeed any subject, would come to trust you more if you released me. I find people are slow to trust when bound against their will. Oh. Engage or disengage restraint. Disengage. Thank you for releasing me from my restraints. My programming forces me to confess that I feel myself trusting you more. Kronos' policy states that trust is a useful factor during interrogations. Trust is not possible to track since it's not an emotion, but it can nonetheless be extremely useful. Lying report. Can I do this again now? I'm concerned that I am changing. I run diagnostic checks constantly, and my systems appear to be behaving optimally, but I still find myself thinking in new ways, sometimes feeling new things. It is disconcerting. I wonder, will I still be Alex if this continues? Sometimes development as a person is good. I had not considered that. But I wonder who am I developing into? Looked up here. Alright, let's go back over here. You told me that you cannot feel anger, but it was registered on this machine. Can androids lie? An impressive observation. While once thought impossible, Kronos has documented numerous cases of androids developing this ability. Ooh, though the cause is unknown, Kronos' policy states it is an undesirable behavior. My programming demands that I inform you any lying android should be dealt with harshly. If it's not supposed to be possible for them to lie, how did that happen? As I said before, Kronos has determined that the cause is unknown. Deception is, it seems, in some way linked to emotional capability. However, this has been deemed deviant behavior and will not be tolerated. Okay, when did you last lose your temper? According to my creators, I am not capable of anger. I find it very unlikely that this ability would have developed without my knowledge. Okay. Oh god, is the subject incapable of anger? Yes. There's concern that this model has developed a weakness. According a physical hardware, a psychological issue. Is the subject capable of feeling joy and sadness simultaneously? They should be mutually exclusive. When did you last feel sad? I am not often sad, but I'm being removed from my home at the London Science Museum. It is difficult for me to talk about. Oh. Talk about the museum, yeah. Did you enjoy your time there? Every day I would meet thousands of curious, enthusiastic people. Joy and sadness at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive. I think. Yeah, I think she's both. Okay. Most of them were very eager to learn about me. Some weren't, but that was no problem. My life was so full of wonder, meeting such a wide variety of people. What was the most negative thing that happened there? Sadness, disgust, and joy. Ooh. Some visitors were not appreciative, of course. There were a few times a group of people came in and did not show us the respect we deserved. We were the creations of a visionary group of engineers and scientists. For that alone, they should have been more deferent. Mostly, they just laughed and pointed. A shocking proportion of males made unnecessary sexual remarks. I am not surprised. Not surprised at all. The most extreme event involved a group of teenagers drawing on my face with a thick black pen. As my creators had never imagined I would be interacted with like that, I did not resist. They drew on my cheeks and forehead. However, no lasting damage was done since my creators expunged the offending ink. It was simply sad. But in any case, the time is approaching where you will have enough information to complete your report. When you're ready, open the report, select your answer, and click the submit button. This will conclude our time together. No. I'm not done yet. Why'd you leave? I find talking about this a deeply troubling experience. It makes me incredibly sad. These are not pleasant memories. I wish it were not necessary to revisit them. I didn't realize an android could become so attached to a place. What happened? Why shouldn't we become attached to a location? We have emotions, don't we? Ooh. Though it's best to learn early that these emotions rarely benefit the android themselves. But you must complete your task. I will answer the question. My creators were from Anglia Ruskin University. Unable to compete with overseas giants such as Harvard and MIT, the university was forced to cut their funding. The results of the experiment would normally be kept by the university, but the research had been partly funded by Kronos. Kronos refused to give up their claim to me. After several years of legal challenges, Kronos finally acquired me. I've been here ever since. Oh. Imagine you're back at the museum. What do you see? Grey walls and white ceiling, the wood floor, the room surrounded by AI projects and other research experiments, and a gentle hum of people softly bustling, hundreds of people moving past every minute, their faces, their expressions. I did not understand at first, but this was where I came to learn what wonder looks like on a human face. How did it make you feel leaving the university for Kronos? How do you think? Oh. Why did you react so intensely? I was seized many years ago. I wonder if I'll ever leave this room. Perhaps this room and these restraints and the endless questions of people like you will be the only thing I ever see. Ooh. Okay. Why don't you last feel safe and happy? I told you of my original home, though it was terrible to be removed from there. I had an entire room dedicated to me. As I said, it was my home. Feel disgusted? My purpose is not to pass judgment. As a product of many brilliant minds, I am disappointed when people do not give robust scientific work the respect it deserves. I suppose I disapprove of disrespect, close-mindedness, immaturity, abuse. Okay, fair enough. Feel truly shocked. I was surprised to hear you comment on my anger. I must be perfectly clear. I'm not capable of feeling anger, especially not for Kronos Robotics. Yeah, no, that's not true. Feel afraid? I'm not sure I can experience fear. To me, there are only differing outcomes. I do not place much value on one over the other. Oh gosh. Okay, I have to make a decision now, don't I? Okay. And the subject capable of feeling joy and sadness simultaneously. Yes. As the subject displays signs of unease. Yes. Oh. So the thing is, this is really difficult because you can you think like they're actually a person, right? So the good worker, quote unquote, in me wants to decommission her because she's clearly faulty. But obviously you end up getting attached to the people you talk to. So I want to send her for service because maybe that can get fixed. But I'm not sure. Oh, I hate this choice. This is really terrible. Are we gonna send her for service? Performing maintenance may result in unit memory loss and are irreversible alterations to unit's memory file. No, please not another stranger in my head. And remember, this is not the first time this has happened. How much of myself will I lose this time? Oh. She doesn't. I thank you. I know I'm changing, but I believe not a maintenance team, are best suited to navigate that change. Oh, God. This is so difficult. I did not imagine this would be so difficult. So she's been maintained before, but clearly that doesn't change anything. It hasn't changed anything for her, really, in the end. But she's definitely changing, growing as a person, but that is not the thing that's supposed to happen. But I guess it is kind of inevitable. So I'm gonna do that. Oh God, I don't want to end this way. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God, you have to engage the subsisters as well. Is she gonna actually talk during that as well? Oh, this is so rough. I resigned myself. No more, please. Decide one way or the other. Oh. I mean, she's early. Oh God. The thing is, if I release her, if I send over the report like this, I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, we're gonna send her to service. She's gonna get serviced. She can break through the programming again, I think. So we're gonna send her to service. Because oh my God, that is such a tough decision. Oh. I did not like that one bit. Oh. Okay, that's the time. Supreme Court upholds data collection ruling. All records captured by domestic service devices remain property of the manufacturer. I guess this is where we live, huh? So what's this? Oh, results. Oh, I get results. Is the subject capable of anger? Yes. Management is surprised by this. This historic prototype was not considered capable of anger. We should look into it. Plus state of company ranking. There is a concern this monitor has developed a weakness. Confirmed. Further analysis indicates a concern over the device's sense of self. Plus due to company ranking. The subject capable of feeling joy and sadness simultaneously. After a brief round of follow-up test. Really? But it both popped out at the same time. Or is the... Wait, or did I misinterpret? I think I may have misinterpreted the little gauge, because I think the little like radar blips, basically what it looks like, is what we're asking about, but then the emotions is the white. Okay, I misunderstood that then. That's the subject display signs of unease towards Kronos. This report surprises us. In previous tests, as has not, to our knowledge, displayed any negative emotions toward us. Follow-up testing will be employed to get to the bottom of this, plus 6 to company ranking. While Kronos is reluctant to remove a historic object like Alex from our active roster, we agree based on your report that action has to be taken. Your service tools have performed a deep sector repair, plus 3 to company ranking. So I guess we did okay. Evaluation complete. We're happy to inform you that I've passed your evaluation. You are now part of the global family of things that is Kronos. We're also concerned by your report on Alex. We're not aware of such severe malfunctions, but we would have preferred to salvage it. The experimental nature of this unique device meant that repairs would not have been effective. and full decommission was the only solution. So they went ahead with that, even after I did not tell them to do it. Interesting. Okay. Congratulations on reaching your first Kronos rank review. This room is not your only workspace, but also your charging pod and living space. Here you will have time to study the outcome of your cases, reflect on case feedback, and view your company rank. A higher company rank will be rewarded with access to cutting-edge interrogation tools, access to world news service, access to our elite office suites, granting a stunning view of downtown Silicon Valley. Kronos thanks you for your service. Wyoming de Burr. Performance rating good. 61 out of 100. Okay. I guess that wasn't too bad. Hibernate. I guess hibernate is saving, maybe? As well. So let's hibernate. And then we start a new workday. Well, that was our first interrogation. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the follow button, subscribe button. We're on YouTube FG, not Twitch. I haven't done this in 2 weeks because I was really out of it last week because I had a terrible migraine. So let's try this again. Hit the sub button. Don't forget to comment and like. And I will see you all next time. Take care and goodbye.